Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Right now we are getting ready to make our jowar dosa, which is also called sorghum flour dosa. And then again, there is no rice flour added to this. We did not add anything that has colors or preservatives or additives in this, and definitely it is soy free as well, gluten free and casein free, and it is vegan. So over here I have the batter for our Urad dhal. If you guys don't know what that is and how to make it, I have made a previous video on how to make your own Urad batter. So this is half cup of Urad batter. In that video I have also mentioned that you can keep it in your fridge for a week, and then you can just take it out when you're ready to make different kinds of dosas. And if you want to know how to make different varieties of dosas, there is another video that follows through with that as well. Now let's get back to this recipe. This is half cup of Urad batter, and then over here I have 2 cups of sorghum flour, and I have some cilantro for seasoning, and this one is the coriander cumin powder. So you can grind it separate, or you can grind it together and keep it, and there will be a future video, and keep me posted as well, and stay tuned for that video how to make the very own homemade coriander cumin powder. And we have Celtic salt, that is our last ingredient, and not to forget the water as well. So now I'm going to pour my dry ingredients together. You can definitely alter this recipe according to your need. So I'm just going to give it a stir, and I'm doing my salt, and I'm doing my cumin coriander seed powder. I'm mixing it in. I went ahead and got a bigger bowl to mix all of our ingredients. Now that we have our dry and wet ingredients, the first thing to do with our urad dal is going to be very sticky, and it's going to form lumps. To avoid that, we just pour some water, and then we pour the urad batter. See how sticky it is? So you just have to put it in like that, and then we try to smoothen up and without lumps, blend it in. If you look closer, our batter does not have any more lumps, and it is really runny right now. And I'm going to add my dry ingredients to it, but very slowly. And then you have to add, keep stirring without lumps, and keep and then add water. So it has to be a 3-day process, so that way we have the best batter to go into our pan. So I'm going to add some more water here. It is very well combined. Our batter is ready for pouring. So now at this point I'm going to take my whisk out, and I'm going to add a ladle. And let me show you, my tawa is ready right now, and then I am just going to, it has to be like this consistency before I say that, and then I'm going to go pour it in. It's just like how we make the crepes, so very similar to that. And make sure your tawa is medium hot. It cannot be very low because it's going to stick to the surface. It cannot be too high because it's going to burn it. So we want this to be cooked well in the right way, so we don't lose any nutrition as well. I'm going to leave it for 10 to 15 seconds, and then I'm going to flip it, and I'm going to show you guys. I just flipped it, and if you can see, it looks exactly like the dosa that we soak with rice flour and urad flour. So, but this one does not have any rice flour, and jowar is very healthy, and it has some magnesium, calcium, and also vitamin A in it, and it is very good for digestion. If you're fighting with any kind of bloating or any indigestion in the morning, this is very good because it also contains protein, and it has enhancing properties for people who have diabetic as well, because it has a low glycemic index compared to rice. The carb is also very low in this one. So this is how it is, and then you can eat it with any curries that you made, or you can eat it with chutney, or even with your powders that you make. So this is how we made it, and I'll come back with more videos. If you like it, please do subscribe my channel.